Hello there,
Meow.
and we are going to play some more Baldur's Gate.
As one does.
Yep.
Meow.
Okay.
Oh, you killed the music. It died.
You can be like this all night.
Probably. I am in a mood today, and the problem is that I haven't figured out what kind of mood it is.
Well, once you figure that out before we finish, figure that out fast.
No.
A shame. A shame, really. A real shame. I just noticed. Would you like to introduce everybody to your new friend?
But they've already been introduced.
On this channel.
No, I mean they've already been introduced because he's in the thing. Although annoyingly, one of his ears is upside down, and part of my brain is like, we must fix it, and the other part of my brain is like, he's cute and wonky.
Had this devastating all within himself the entire time, and only just mentioned it. Who'd keep a secret like that from his friends? You can't trust anyone these days.
You. Well, you can veto me.
Darling, I thought you'd never ask. I'll see you tonight.
Okay.
Let's get everybody's opinion on this revelation of Gale being the bomb.
Yes, in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out, and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born.
Okay then. Yeah, I feel like number 3 makes more sense.
Words forged in steel. May your actions express the same metal. We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me. Yes, if you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises. Bad surprises. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass.
That's fair. Where is our owl bear?
You were very impatient.
He's supposed to be here.
Oakfather's blessings to you.
Okay.
I studied one up close. Closer than most would care to be to those things.
That's fair.
A drow attacked me and I defended myself. Afterwards, I was able to examine the tadpole that emerged. Hideous, but fascinating. Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad to say.
Well, that's good.
Is it though? Because that means it's harder to study and know more about.
There are few things that are too strong for me. And cast those regrets aside. You did not get caught up in the moment. You seized. In other circumstances, I would have done the same.
I'm glad it didn't leave a bad impression then.
A bad impression? Impossible.
With a grove fate, will that you?
Hopefully. I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. I sent a bird to summon her.
That sounds about right. Now trust your judgment. I don't trust in Eddie, honestly.
If only everyone said that. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence.
If you say so. I feel like number 3 makes more sense then.
Indeed.
Why do you want to go to Moonstone Towers? I mean, we didn't ask a story in this, but you know, we may as well ask
Those
you.
illithid creatures threaten the natural order. It's my duty to do what I can to stop them.
That's
There's
fair.
also the Shadow Curse. It's an affront and must be cleansed. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his Dark Justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. If I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse.
The look
So
on my
you'll
face
find a
is
cure for
like,
your infection.
what? Excuse me, what? Shadow Curse can be strong. I mean, I feel like number 1 is actually correct. Number 1 is
Well,
correct.
there's hardly anyone left to share the responsibility with. Few who witnessed the fall of Moonrise still draw breath.
Yeah.
What Ketheric Thorm unleashed is not something that nature can undo by itself. I must do what I can.
Must you?
I studied the Shadow Curse for years.
We do what
But
we
to
must
truly understand
because
it and
we
restore
can.
it, I must reach its source.
Is that what you want with Arden? Arden? Is that what you want with Arden? Is that?
Precisely. Then perhaps I could have done something about both the Shadow Curse and Ceramorphosis aberrations. But in my
My
youth,
flares.
Yeah,
I
that
put
makes sense.
far too much faith in the abilities of Aradin and his band. We didn't even get
Well,
close.
yeah, his name is Aradin. Of course you put too much faith point. Wrong show.
Move on.
You know, the Shadow Curse can be stopped.
Perhaps. But we'll need to get closer before I can put my theory into practice.
Yeah, of
Put it
course.
from your mind for now. Once we near the curse, then there will be more to be said.
Yeah, if you say so. How are you faring in the camp? Or are we just
With
going
such
in order?
stimulating company? Never better.
Alright. That
Miss
makes
it?
sense.
Oh dear, no. It's a terrible burden. Takes you away from nature and forces you to deal with others' problems and personalities. Be wary of anyone who actually wants such a role, I say. Likely they don't understand it, or they have ill intent. I'm just glad to be out here amidst the Oakfather's creations.
How do you like your role as leader of the group?
Oh! I feel like I just kind of fell into this, to be fair.
Shit.
Okay.
Yep.
You can put distance between you and yesterday, but you'll never leave it fully behind.
And what if I
Father's
don't want
words.
to?
Hard to argue with them. Floric spoke true. I'm a Grand Duke's son.
Eh.
And
Ignore my past all you want, but my
He
past is not
disapproves.
about to
that
ignore
makes
me.
sense.
Put plainly, I'm not about to let these drow go unpunished for taking my father.
Yeah.
What makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the drow? Even the houses of Menzo Baranzan would have little use for my father.
No, this is no drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction.
Yep.
If you
His
say so.
absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast.
Yeah, probably shouldn't keep secrets like this, but you know.
I know, and you're right. My
I'm right.
story is one
Am
of
I?
two men.
Mm.
The Blade of Frontiers, a man hunting the fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast. And Will Ravengard, the memory of a memory, a man who belongs to the past. I wanted you to know the Blade, not the shadow he left behind.
Let's talk about something else.
I'm all for it. Not so enchanting as you'd think. The Portiers, the Caldwells, they were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Father's the son of a
I
blacksmith.
like the
Born
purple.
with barely a coin in the coffers. He made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist. Brave as Baldur and stubborn as a deep Rothay. Daring, outspoken,
But hardly posh.
Yeah.
I spent more time dueling with father than I did rubbing elbows with lords. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and the talent for courtly dance.
Good wine. I'll taste that.
Hear, hear. Though, truth be told, I'd sooner down a week-old hooch at a ramshackle inn. Better company and a better buzz.
Who do we talk to now?
Now we got to get. We're doing all the catch up.
Do we talk to the bard? The bard that's just here? Mm.
1, 2, 3, or 4. 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Let's go with 2.
Ah, yes. Karsus. Karsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who would be a god, the elves called him. And he tried. With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to usurp in one fell swoop the power of the goddess of magic. Mistril, she was called then. Imagine what it must have felt like to be a god. To know yourself, to be untouchable, to be mistaken. As Karsus aimed his spell at her, she began to unravel, and with her, the entire weave. Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything had not Mistril sacrificed herself. The goddess of magic is all magic. By dying, the entire weave was lost, and the spell that challenged a god failed. It was the end of Mistril, the end of Karsus, and the end of an entire civilization. As the child who would be a god was turned to stone, his empire came crashing down around him. The floating cities of Netheril were no more. An event that came to be known as Karsus's folly.
Ooh.
I feel like number 3 makes more sense, actually.
If it takes the death of a god to stop you, I'd say your ambition has gotten somewhat out of hand.
That's
Not that I
fun.
want at all, of course.
That's, yeah.
I tried to follow in the footsteps of Karsus. Not to
You're supposed to be commentating.
but to prove my love for her. tried to control only a fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. I merely sought to return one tiny diamond to an imperfect crown. Gale's folly, one might call it. History, repetition. It's the way things go.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Number one.
Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war.
I don't know.
I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone.
It does.
An eruption the size of Waterdeep, I think my exact words were.
Yeah, let's continue with the one.
If it should ever come to that, if I ever know I am no longer able to stop it, I will do anything I can to ensure no one but me pays for my mistakes. I will find the remotest place on the surface of Faerun, or perhaps far below in the depths of the Underdark. I will await that death, alone. I promise I will not betray your trust. You kept me by your side despite the menace that I am.
Yeah.
If worst comes to worst, I will be long gone before the curtain falls. I know what it is to hunger, and I know what it takes to keep that hunger under control. He's done that so far, despite his condition.
Yeah.
So long as he sates his appetite elsewhere, I'm happy to give him the benefit of the doubt.
All right.
All right, what now? Good time for a chat. What's on your mind?
Apparently, she doesn't have anything to say.
The dog pants through a ball held firmly in his mouth.
We're gonna encourage him to grab the ball so we can throw it. We failed. Let's try sleight of hand. That one's a much lower bar.
He relinquishes the ball. It is well chewed and slick with drool.
As it is want to do. Throw the ball! We're not gonna throw the ball? What kind of monster are we that we don't throw the ball for the dog?
Ah, there it is.
Retrieve. Scratch's ball lets us
Summon him.
Okay.
You're keeping well, friend.
I love the pupper. I want the owlbear though. Where's the owlbear cub we saved?
Breathe deep and move.
We spent so much time trying to get the owlbear cub to be our friend.
I think it starts with up yours.
Walking around this whole time with some
And
sort
then
of
a bit to the
magic
left.
bomb in his chest.
want to begrudge someone their secrets, but that's something I should know.
Uh-huh.
Let's just start at the top.
Wouldn't you be in my place? If there's even the slightest chance that Shah worshippers remain within our reach, we should try and find them. Even if they're all long gone, and that seems quite likely from what we know, who knows what they may have left behind for us to use? My people are nothing if not resourceful.
Uh-huh.
As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a dark justiciar.
Huh?
There's scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church.
Uh-huh.
To become a dark justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted.
Yeah, now.
I prayed it was my calling.
Let's not go with
But
endless
Mulan
darkness.
forbid me from seeking
I don't know. The
to prove
Dayball
myself
hates
worthy
me.
of the rank. She said I was not ready.
And I'm dating a vampire.
Not my
So, I mean...
mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady
I'm
Shah's
not...
enclave in Baldur's Gate.
I'm not against endless
Sometimes
darkness.
I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove...
Okay, I'm back to normal.
But you're yummy. Thank you for sharing.
I'm sure you do, but please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
Oh, it's not?
Why not? Do we feel like crying?
Persuasion or number 2?
I have no problem with Star Worshippers. Let's try persuasions.
Oh, look, it's a 5.
No, she desperately needed persuaded. She needed persuaded real bad.
Very well.
Proves.
Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this. I am indeed a disciple of Shah, mistress of the night and lady of loss.
Yeah, we got that already. You were
You've heard of her?
You said that already.
I mean, honestly, it seemed very appealing going by her titles, or I've heard.
I won't judge you one way or the other.
Curious. Most are afraid of my lady.
Yeah.
I think I did well by joining you. Most agreeable company.
Other matters? You know it better.
You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask?
That's fair. What drew you to Star Worship? That
She
one is
took me in
curious.
when no one else would. Without her, I wouldn't be alive. She's my mother. She nurtures me, cares for me,
Excuse me.
loves me. Don't
fair.
believe the lies the Selûnites tell.
Will they tell lies?
Lots of people tell lies.
What, besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you mean?
I also like night orchids, and apparently in this form I also can't swim. So,
What if those two things is a lie?
you can swim?
Yes.
Why can't we swim? We leaped in the water and died immediately.
It's a deal.
Anything else you'd like to share?
No, I can't. I mean, I literally can't. There's certain things I can't remember right now.
Amnesia.
Secrets must be
Interesting.
preserved above all else. All who worship her know this.
Oh, she took your
I've
memories,
had
eh?
certain memories suppressed voluntarily, so that I can serve Shah without compromising her.
Oh,
If
you
I
think
manage
you
to return to Baldur and
voluntarily
fulfill Shah's mission, then my
Yeah.
memories will be restored.
That's interesting.
Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shah will reward me when I succeed.
I hope she will.
Are you sure about that?
Fine. What's on your mind?
How am I holding up?
Does it even need to be asked? We're beyond me merely liking you. I think I'm a different person, owing to you.
Congratulations. You are changing her life for the better.
Yay! I feel like we're kind of slowly changing everyone's life for the
Goblin
better.
would have razed that whole place to nothing if it weren't for us.
Are you
No
seeing why I
excuse for
chose
resting our
Shadowheart
laurels, though.
my first
We've still
playthrough?
got our own problems to
I
contend
couldn't have
Yeah.
Karlach because I was an idiot.
You are an idiot.
I took the giant goth.
You took the moody goth. That makes sense.
It made her
cottagecore.
It made her sweet and adorable by the end.
Are you saying that goths are not already sweet and adorable?
Now when she's moody by worshipping the goddess of darkness.
I am dating a vampire. And I'm going to only be able to go out in darkness.
You know what?
I'm not against darkness.
Let's take a rest.
Didn't we just do that?
Yeah. Get store stuff done.
Okay.
We have to run through all the dialogue.
Yeah.
Hidden vault.
We are now in a vault.
Taking a long rest now. We'll get more supplies later.
Come on. What are you hiding? Can you summon the dead? Bring them back? Can you... can you shut up and let me read?
Stay silent. I feel like that's the correct response.
No, I won't kill them. Well, maybe will.
Oh no!
I won't. No, stop! Let me go! Hello.
Need some help. Good book.
A unique read, certainly. A tome of necromancy guarded by spirits.
As one
I
does.
almost reached the end before they drove me out. And drove me all but mad. Now every time I open it, the voices surge back into my mind. I can't reason with them. They exist to protect that book.
That tends to be why. Is there anything we can do?
Maybe. Maybe not. It's hard to know what's lurking in here. Someone went through a lot of trouble to protect this tome. It has to be something more than a book of cantrips. Still, I doubt this will help us with our parascience. Maybe it's better to put it aside for now.
Did you just put it? You've got like a book sleeve in your back. What are you hoping to find in there anyway?
It's a book of necromancy, full of secrets about controlling the dead, returning the dead to life, and who knows what else.
Yeah.
Whatever's in here, it might give me an edge over Cazador. Or free me from him entirely.
That's
Although
fair.
I can't make any progress as long as those spirits remember their mission. It seems to be all they know. Still, if nothing else, maybe I can beat Cazador to death with it.
I volunteer to help.
How delightful.
I volunteer to help. Alright. Our bard friend is just over there writing, as usual. Hey, did you ever find the mold things to make it so we could do the thing?
Oh no, we're
Gale. This is Gale's trunk, I guess.
No, we're double. We are.
Can't give up now.
And we all set?
Yep. It seems the Starian wants to talk more.
I'm okay with this.
The magic mirror. You want to change your appearance?
Change my appearance to what?
I don't know. He wants to talk more.
I'm okay with this.
A line with a fork and 1, 2, 3 dots.
Hey, look, he's back.
Bloody infernal. How was anyone meant to read this garbage?
Want me to take a look?
What are you doing?
You know, checking you out. I was hoping to hear a little poetry. I don't know. Is that going to make him upset?
What do you want to say?
I mean, part of me wants to say I was hoping to hear a little poetry, but I'm afraid it will make him upset.
Pick one.
I wanted to hear a little poetry.
Well, I have no idea. I've been trying to trace the words, but they may as well be written in Rashimi.
Let me have a look.
Want me to have a look? Let me have a look.
This isn't your problem, you know.
I've chosen to make it my problem.
I know. Shut up and turn around.
That's correct.
Fine.
That's correct. I know. Shut up and turn around.
The jagged script is definitely infernal, the language of the hells, but you can't make out its meaning.
And what can you see?
Ah.
Hold still, I'll draw it for you.
If only we were tiefling. Oh. Alright, that's what he did. Relax.
Yes.
What did he do to me?
Should we ask the others? They might know something.
No, let's keep this between ourselves. At least until we know what it means. 2 centuries carrying this, and I can finally see it.
You really have no idea what this means.
None at all. Cazador was only figuratively hellish. There were never any devils hanging about the crypt. Whatever he's left carved in my flesh, it's a mystery to me. Thank you, by the way. This is... well, it's something.
We'll figure it out, I promise.
Will we? How sweet.
Yep.
The mirror lets you change your appearance.
But why would I want to do that? I think I'm adorable already.
Hey, soldier.
Hey, I've got this thing.
Well, I want to see if I can talk to him again.
No, apparently not. I mean, you can, but it's not gonna do anything. Did you just steal the thing from Astarion?
I suppose you want to hear about Cazador.
I mean, you don't have to tell me anything you don't want to. But,
I don't want to say a damned thing, but that won't do anyone any good.
That's fair.
Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate, the patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely.
Uh-huh. I will.
He turned on me 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor.
Tormentor?
He had me go out into Baldur's Gate to fetch him the most beautiful souls I could find. It was a fun little ritual of his. I'd bring them back, and he'd ask if I wanted to dine with him. And if I said yes, he'd serve me a dead, putrid rat. Of course, if I said no, he'd have me flayed. Hard to say which was worse.
I mean, that sounds terrible, and I'm sorry.
Thank you. But this isn't about sympathy. It's about knowing what we might be up against. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there. They're not even the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows.
Like you?
I feel like with how literally everyone in her family is, the answer is one.
What more could I ask? Now is that all?
No, I want to talk to you again.
What do you think is waiting for us?
Drow? Mind Flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours.
Of course not, darling.
Of course it's not ours.
Answers. If we can convince the right people to talk.
Oh, yes,
well, that's what we've been doing, I think.
Okay.
Leaving, going away. Hello. Wait, we can't.
Okay.
Okay. How did we speak to him from all the way up here?
Yo!
Did we just yell? Hey, what's up? What is the going on? How is you doing? I will.
Okay.
Yeah, we just did this. Are we gonna take a nap now too? Hello, creepy man standing there.
When the guy brings you back to life? Okay.
The darkness always protects me. I was born of the darkness.
Here we go.
Are you ready for some blood sucking of you?
Alright. That was a weird way to put it, but sure. Sleeping.
Oh, it's not husband. Here we go.
I promised I'd be back.
I have concerns.
Don't worry.
Too late.
Things under control. For now.
Do you?
You haven't been using the parasite's power. You think you don't need it. But things haven't gone as you expected. You hoped a druid as powerful as Holsin might be able to remove your tadpole. But he couldn't. You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places.
Who are you?
It's complicated. But I'm an adventurer. Just like you.
Are you?
Just like you, I was infected with a Mind Flayer parasite. Just like you, I seek to be free of it.
He's not lying yet.
We'll need to think beyond.
I have concerns.
Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you. You were lucky that Holsin knew this. His instincts are right. The parasites were merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun.
How do I destroy the tadpole source of magic then?
I'm not sure yet. To find the answers, we must first find the source.
are more than illithid spawn. They are vessels for control.
Oh,
The
they.
voice of the absolute. And
You know, it's a
believe
plot
it
hole.
to be a god.
That having the tadpole
That
will kill me
is how the cult of the absolute is spreading.
when we have a
Highest of
skeletal
their
buddy
rank, the true
Uh-huh.
named Terrell
carry a tadpole
who
just
were
like
resurrected
yours.
for like 200 gold.
Yeah.
It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be mind flayers in an instant. Were it not for my protection, so would you.
That's good.
How is it that you protect me, though?
I have powers of my own. Unique powers. But know that we are alike. I've been trying to escape from this
These
evil
powers
for a
make you
long
look
time.
like my husband, who I know is
Once,
dead.
I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance.
Ironically.
You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil.
He's sleeping.
Yes.
If we work together, we may turn this around. Hells. They need me. I have to go.
His hair is very fluffy. What's going on over there? What was it?
Power I used to protect you. I stole it from someone. They want it back.
That's fair.
I will hold them off
Not
for
long.
as long as I can.
That's fair.
But sooner or later, I will be worn down. You must discover the source of the magic that controls the parasites before that happens. The cultists are gathering at Moonrise Towers. Use the powers your parasite gives you to convince them you are one of them. And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it. Go. Our freedom depends on it.
Well, that wasn't awkward at all. Alright. Yep. Well, he's over there asleep. Apparently he forgot he was supposed to feed on me. Apparently he forgot that he was supposed to feed on me.
No, he sat on you.
Alright. He did. Alright, well, let's fix that right away since we have the option to do so.
I don't know myself.
Now what do we do? Didn't think anyone wants to talk.
We leave. Oh.
Nope, now she wants to talk.
There's something I've been wanting to share with you, if now's a good time.
Of
Alright.
course.
I'm all ears.
It's difficult to put into words. I think it might be easier to just show you.
Do me whatever you like.
Here's the tadpole. The connection. Come into my mind.
Alright. Go.
I don't remember how it started. Only how it ended. I was fleeing.
And we're running. Right now we're doing nothing. There it is.
Small shadow heart.
Why does she look a lot like me? Did we choose the child hairstyle by accident?
Nonsense. We have the good hairstyle.
Pupper Snups. Pupper Snups is angry.
asked my name. Can't remember what I said. Can't remember anything before those words. All I know is she saved my life and gave me a new home with Lady Shah.
That's good to know.
It hurts.
Oh.
That's all I remember.
I feel like we should be thanking her for sharing.
Normally I'd agree. But with you, it's getting easier by the moment.
Imagine if you were romancing her. How good this story would feel. Continue.
Pain is the gauntlet that all who love Lady Shah must endure. Only her embrace can truly heal me. To try and salve myself would do nothing but shame me in the Night Singer's eyes.
If you say so.
I feel like the religion one is the better one. Ooh, and we have pluses for religion.
You have a minus one.
Oh, we have a minus, but we have a plus for a different one. Oh, because of our intelligence thing.
Yep.
Alright, well, let's see how this goes. Come on, baby!
I look at it.
Yep.
Perhaps you're right. And perhaps one day I won't have to suffer. But I don't think that day has arrived yet. Lady Shah will ease my pain when she wishes to.
You would leave.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Okay. Everybody good?
Are we done speaking?
Anybody have any other
sudden interests to speak?
Yep.
No? Alright.
Just out of view.
What? Excuse me?
Alright. So, recap. Astarion.
Did we not give him his new armor? I thought we gave him new armor.
He's wearing his armor.
Okay.
Astarion has a good relationship with you.
Yes.
My faith
Shadowheart is good.
Sharp as ever.
Will agrees with literally everything I say.
Will loves you.
Will is like a little puppy dog, is the thing.
Herlock is meh.
Meh leaning on good. Is it because we put her in this dress?
What?
Wait. You mean?
Couldn't be.
She might not like the dress.
There was some fabulous in it.
She does, but she might not like the dress. Oh, did you get the correct mod so that we could be double and explorer?
There it is. Let's go.
Nope, Carlac is leading.
Oh, Croc lead.
Yeah.
He's the one who has to punch everybody in the face.
That's fair. He's so lovely.
Okay.
I would like all of these books.
Now we're on. Right.
Look at all these scrolls.
I've got a long road ahead.
We were supposed to sell things, I think. Did we forget to sell things?
No, we got everything.
Should mind my step.
Nope, she's doing a little dance. That was kind of cute.
Open up.
Do a little dance. Get down tonight. Let's talk to Nutty.
Hi,
The
Nutty.
one you can't trust.
Blessed day. I was worried I'd never see Master Halsin again. You kept your word. Thank you.
I do that sometimes. Yeah, everyone is usually... I mean, I do wish to sass.
Look, I'm sorry. I didn't know what to do when you told me about that tadpole.
Yeah, thank you. Very welcome, I guess.
I don't know if I can ever restore Sylvanus' peace to this place. But I'll have the chance. Thanks to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, well.
I feel so empty now.
Oh, we got a pet. Pouch.
Yeah, we have a pouch. Now we can put things in the pouch. She gave us a pouch.
Nap.
Well, that's so that way we can eat it and look like more of an asshole. Right. That's a different channel. Comment below if you got that reference.
Never hard.
Yeah, that makes sense. Why do we just have random gold?
Oh,
That's not in our gold pouch. Are you trying desperately to organize things?
organize. Must organize.
Good luck. We have a lot of things. As we are mild hoarders. I assume this is where Luca got it from. And her brothers, who just keep random things in their pockets. It's actually a fun quirk because they can, all three of them can literally just roll to see if they happen to have something that is useful in a particular situation. Because they're known, well, specifically her brothers are known to be massively eclectic. They just store things in all of the various pockets and pouches that they have on their person.
Down, down, down.
Down, down, and we're coming around.
By the river.
And sugar, we're going down swinging. Hello. I don't know that you should be sleeping in the middle of the path, sir.
No, that is Cart. Oh, you know the one we killed?
They're right. He's just lying. His body hasn't been cleaned up yet. Alright, that's fine then.
Body.
Alright, the body hasn't been cleaned up yet. It's fine. Sure, it's fine. Should we raid these crates since nobody is here to stop us? No? Alright. No one was there to stop us from raiding the crates, and you're just like, alright, well, let's continue. We don't need more things.
Okay, let's see what you got for me.
So
Well,
it's
mostly
true.
we're going to be selling things.
You scattered the goblins.
Yeah.
You can finally return to this
That
corner
happens.
of the Sword Coast. Thank you.
Yeah, right.
Any excuse to cut some goblins.
That's a correct.
To each their own.
Right.
Of course.
Yeah.
Does he have anything that we can actually use is the question.
Doesn't matter.
And what do we have that we can get rid of for selling for coin?
Yeah.
Random bottles.
Brush up. I don't need no mace. No boots. Don't need the other boots. How's that one? Potion of mind reading.
That could be useful. That's a scroll ball. Oscar's bag.
Ah,
Is anyone else carrying things that they don't need?
okay, I think we're good. Let's see if you have anything of note.
Fancy ring.
Throwing.
A ring, a fling. A fling ring. A flingy ring. I just like the name fling ring. That's fun. Do we want to get any more arrows while we're here?
Okay, I think we're good on arrows, but
They just have a random skull. And do we want to be Hamlet and just have a skull? We just speak to the skull sometimes.
I think we're good.
Probably, yeah.
May you keep balance.
No. I prefer disrupting it, honestly. Anyway. Where to now?
Any way you want it.
That's the way we need it.
Any way you want it.
I don't like the random black spots. My brain make my brain go re. See, this is why I couldn't do this game by because I would spend the entire time just clearing all of the blackness off of the maps in the random holes. Like, no. No. There are random holes in the map and I hate it. I hate it.
Okay.
Because that's my OCD, baby. Oh, good. It's still full of blood. Good, it's fine. Whee! And when you want it, that's the way you need it. And when you want it. Hey, look, a bridge. We go to the bridge. Why are we so much faster than they are?
Or the leader.
Yeah, I feel like that means that they should want to stay closer to us. What's that blue thing on the floor? There was blue on the floor. Oh, are those flowers? Are they just flowers? Alright, that's fair. They stood out a lot more because of it being dark in the shadow there. If we just run through the middle, will it make it go away? It's a mountain. Is there ore in the mountain? We do still have to be collecting ore.
Let's go back to where we came.
You're right, so we came over here for...
There was the blackness that you're complaining about.
Yes, but we didn't remove the blackness! It's still there!
You seem to be doing a lot of complaining.
The blackness is still there.
The blackness is still there even if you close your eyes.
No, if I close my eyes, the blackness is all I see. Thus, it's less problematic.
Darling, do you feel my heart beating? Do you understand? Do you feel the same? Am I only dreaming?
Alright, this feeling, an eternal thing.
It's burning. An eternal flame.
Yes, hello, I'm a little weirdo and I want to pick the flowers.
Do you
Look at the pretty
understand?
butterflies.
Do you feel the same?
What's in here?
Am I
Let's
only
take
dreaming?
everything.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
Yeah, of course it'll fit in your pack.
Rubbish. How much time did some dim-witted artisan waste on that?
I don't know. Enough time that we can steal it, probably. Clearly. We should let us decorate our camp. I would like to or like at least our own tent. We don't even have our own tent. I just realized that. Everyone else has their own tent except us. We don't have a tent.
Oh no.
How dare! They didn't give us our own tent. They didn't give us our own tent so that people couldn't complain about not being able to decorate our own tent.
Oh no.
I bet that's it. Why are there, what?
I don't like that. I don't like how that blood bear is looking at us.
What are they? What are they doing? Alright, what? They're just sleeping there.
Now they're dead.
That's fair. And now we take everything they own. Which was not much, apparently. Just take everything. The story, and you're a little bit close to that fire there, darling.
Let's get going.
You scared for him to be there?
Maybe
I
I'll
don't.
need more pockets.
I wish I had more pockets. You and every other female, darling.
They're sketches. More like early drafts than final blueprints.
That's fair.
Do you feel the same?
One day I'll catch a break.
No, you're not going to catch a break.
Am I only dreaming?
I'm always dreaming.
Is this burning?
Yes.
An eternal flame. Is it?
Probably. I don't think it's going anywhere. We already killed the guy. That's done already.
But is this burning?
I assume so. It's heartburn, darling. We have to get you some medicine for that. Well, some acid reflux or something. And now we leap. We make the big leaps.
Do you feel my heart beating? Do you understand?
I have butterflies. Does that mean anything?
Do you feel the same? Or am I only dreaming?
I'm always dreaming.
You dreaming about, darling?
Oh, you know.
Ascarians?
I was gonna say, usually vampires. Okay. Vampires. Attractive mime trolls. You know, a little bit of everything.
How about mind goblins?
Only if I get to blow them up.
What, the mind goblins?
The mine goblins.
Okay.
I assume we get to blow them up.
I mean, they are mind goblins.
Exactly. Are we doing the thing where we're hoping we'll get his dad back? Is that the thing that we're doing currently?
We're doing a bunch of things.
Okay.
Look at that beast. Seems almost too big to take flight.
Yep, let's...
Is it a dragon?
You go a lifetime without seeing one, and then they won't stop pestering you.
It would be too much to hope that's nothing to do with us, wouldn't it?
Dragon?
I tangled with a dragon once.
There it is. There's the,
There's the waypoint. Yeah, right, that makes sense. Can we befriend the dragon?
No.
Why? We have animal handling.
The dragon is doing dragony things.
But what if we were nice to the dragon and we gave it pets?
Up with some mind dragon.
But what if we were nice to the dragon and we gave it pets?
It seems she's immune to jokes.
What's inside?
Don't say that when you're looking at a body. Don't know how many times I have to remind you. You can't ask what's inside a body unless you're going to make butterflies.
Butterflies?
Butterflies.
Explain.
Butterflies, but with your intestines.
That's interesting way to call them.
You make them into balloon animals. They're butterflies, but with your intestines. I literally have a little image for this bit, exactly. The dragon is not happy about her existence.
Okay, I'm going to do the unfathomable.
Are you going to try to sneak up on a dragon?
Nope.
Why are you letting...
Psychic pain, the pack leader's mind clamps onto yours.
Not attack.
You see yourself through her eyes, a pulsing red cluster of organs. Feast. No. The voice has forbidden this meat.
You're right.
Have you decided?
You see your whole world as a meal. This voice is acting as a leash, but it won't hold them for long.
I feel like we should be trying to find the source of the voice, honestly.
A memory. The beast daubs the symbol of the absolute on a cave wall in blood.
Oh, jeez.
Buried
Oh,
deep,
no.
a tadpole struggles to assert control against the ravenous chaos of her mind. As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Oh, jeez, what we're gonna do?
I feel like the answer is number 3.
Devour the other ones.
The answer is number 3.
Because you're happy. Forbidden knowledge. The only way you feel this is if you get that one.
Really? We just had to barely get over.
You just have to avoid getting that one.
I know, but then we just rolled a 3 and that was pitiful.
Yeah, so for anything that induces the illicit mind powers, you just have to avoid getting that one.
I mean, I'm aware of this, but it was that was still a pathetic roll.
Tadpole writhes in ecstasy, echoing your command. Its host relies on mole flesh to control the hunger, to keep her teeth from your throat. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Alright.
And now she's on our side.
Yep. Yep.
Oh no! We got sprayed with acid. That's not good.
Waste.
We don't have our burbs.
Is there anybody else in range? Nope.
Nope.
You get the full might. Bye.
Bye bye.
Let's finish this. On the move.
So much for peace.
Peace was never an option.
Would you like to have Scratch come?
But is Scratch going to be helpful against dogs?
He can be your familiar.
I'm not against having Scratch, but I don't want Scratch to get hurt. Now what do we do? We have an entirely new set of things now, so like...
That's my action. And
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
give another target. We're gonna enter.
Hear that? Someone's fighting the gnolls. We should help.
Don't be a fool, lad. Shut your mouth and keep your head down. Leave the heroics to them that don't value their own skin.
Alright, well, I care nothing about you now. Because you're fucking cowards. So, there's that. There's that. I don't care about them anymore. Now I'm going to require them to pay me just because they were assholes and they didn't help.
They hurt Scratch.
How dare they? You do not hurt my animal friends.
I'm going to enjoy this.
If you had to run through acid to do it. That gives me concerns. Yep, they're dead. Nope. She's gone now. No, she's fine. She just did a weird. You still covered in acid is the thing. Historian, get out of the acid, please.
Let's move.
Did not like that sound. I didn't like that sound either. I assume it's because I don't like the sound of animals being hurt. don't think anyone else is in range. Oh. Nope. Slightly out. Yeah, right. That's fair.
Can't give up. Swift as my feet can carry me.
I'm your Venus.
I'm your fire.
Your desire.
Ravenous, her mind a hungry pit. The flesh of her pack wasn't enough to satisfy her.
Oh.
You know, as much as I would enjoy making her eat her own flesh, I feel like probably just having her leave is the better option.
She says no. Like to try again.
Probably. That's better.
The meat here is forbidden. She sniffs the air, then bounds away.
Good. Bye.
Let's have a look.
You get hit. You get hit.
By the gods, you're a sweet sight.
Oh, fuck you.
Your crew still alive out there?
No.
No. All I saw was blood and guts.
Damn it. I guess that's a no.
Risen Road's more dangerous than ever. You're the first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard.
Part of me wants to take their shit for being cowards, and the other part of me is vaguely a nice person.
Which is your choice?
Eltergard is a long way from here.
We're bound for Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, everyone is.
We've a stop to make along the way.
What are you transporting?
Trinkets for some rich tosser in Baldur's Gate.
Mm.
He gets his shiny baubles. We get a handful of Taranths.
Taranths are the currency of a merchant network called the Centaurim. Led by the mysterious Perigost of Darkhold, their dealings are far from scrupulous.
Oh. Ooh, I see. Ooh. So shall you do? Yeah.
I kind of want to use number 4. Yes. I kind of like number 4. Yes.
Zaris won't be happy. But I suppose she can take it up with the Perigost herself. Take the chest.
Thank you.
If you haven't stopped by our Joaquin's rest spot, you should. I'm sure Zaris would welcome such a prestigious guest.
Yep.
Little serpent,
Alright.
long shadow.
That was a fun little catch up game the computer just did.
Alright. Carla, go get it.
Yeah. Carla, you're the strong one. Go get the baubles. I like shiny baubles.
Curious.
Yeah, that's the thing we're getting. Did we open it? Or are we just taking the whole thing?
There we go.
Yeah, right.
And now then. On my last trick,
Let's move.
we're going to go deliver it.
Oh, we're going to deliver it? We're not just keeping it for ourselves?
Oh, are you mad?
I like shiny things!
We're going to go give it back to the underground network of spies.
And then we get money. And then we get money. Right? Burb. Burb! Burb. And why did we shut the gate? Josh, why did we shut the gate? Hello, spies?
Oh, no, we have to go this way.
Okay, do you know what you're doing?
Do you know what you're doing?
No, but like you're the one that started this as though you knew what you were doing.
Uh-huh.
So what we're doing?
Try and find our way in.
Oh no. I've lost that game so many times already. I feel like I would be easier to find my way in this world if I were literally anyone else that were any one of my other characters. I feel like that would be easier. Why did they stab themselves on pokey things sticking out of the floor?
Oh, they got burned.
Why did they walk through the fiery burny bits? There were paths to get around those.
I hope someone's moving around in there.
Okay, we're gonna go in.
To the shabby door. Excuse me. Into the shabby door.
Yep.
You spot a man crouching between the shelves, just as he spots you.
Hello? That's awfully rude.
Helms, oops. I thought you were Flaming Fist.
No.
The look on my face is just like, do I look
So if you're looking to
like
trade,
a fucking
be quick.
flaming
Entrance is hidden behind
fist?
the wardrobe. Here's the key.
Great.
Fantastic.
Wonderful.
How did we know the password?
He told us.
Oh, that's right.
Here goes nothing.
Meow!
You are on a diet.
Says the one who made us make a recipe that was mostly sugar.
You liked it.
Just because I liked it doesn't mean that I should have had it.
I don't know.
Look at that.
In we go. Okay, well, I'm gonna go eat an apple then. It'll make me look like more of an asshole.
Watch your blasted shipment.
That's far enough. What's your business down here? Answer honestly and maybe we'll kill you clean.
Got your fucking shipment.
We brought you your thing.
This is Rugen's savior, I'll bet. He told us all about you.
He beat us back here.
Any friend of Rugen's is a friend of the family.
Importance of networking.
Yeah.
And this will end for the night.
Makes sense. This one's a shorter one than normal.
Oh no, we've been here for an hour and a half.
Okay, the recording just stopped and then started again?
No, that thing is very slow.
Oh, alright, that's weird.
Join us next time.
I'm gonna finish eating this apple, because it makes me look like more of an asshole. My Astarian!
See ya!
Bye!